So I'm ready to go. I'm gonna figure out how to get habitats going.
Yep, I am ready to roll.
Awesome.
Okay, so do you want to give us a quick recap on what happened in the last session?
We wiped out my neighbors, and now we're planning on wiping out yours. Yeah, all of my ships are right there and pretty much ready to go, I think.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. Mine are all currently up at Sark. My hope is to be able to take Mathula out straight away, and then zip my fleet up and take out the 3 systems that they have right at the top of there, just so that there's no potential reinforcements coming from the north. Because Sarek itself can just hold everything trying to come through there. Thankfully, the star base is quite powerful. It's a 7.4k star base at this point.
That is a tough star base.
Yeah, it's not too bad. They can get really, really powerful. And I haven't even got the Ascension perks that make them even more powerful, which is quite impressive. I imagine you're going to be facing the lion's share of the enemy fleet coming through those systems to the south.
This guy fights like a coward, though. Like, he likes to run away a lot. So we might be able to just go in and start taking worlds, and he's, you know, gonna catch him with his pants down, more or less.
Well, that would be good. Right, are you ready for me to start the game up? There we go. Go for it. We'll take it up to 2 speed, even though we're going to go into war. I think it's going to be a fairly straightforward war.
Let's see. You want to start the war so I can just immediately start taking?
Do you want me to invite attackers on this one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go. And... Oh, do you sync already straight away?
Oh, well. Probably not that big of a deal.
Hopefully everything is going okay. But there we go. War has been started. And I'm just going to take my fleet straight up, I hope. Oh, right. We've got a vote on it. That's
a declaration of war has been announced.
Okay, go. Can we move?
Which one is better? What?
Why can't I not go into his area?
Oh, you gotta unpause.
Oh, why did it pause? That was odd.
I don't know. Probably
up there.
For the declaration of war.
Concluded.
It might have been something to do with the voting system.
Yeah,
actually.
Well,
I've got unsatisfied populations. Yeah.
How? Oh no, never mind. I know why they're unsatisfied.
Yeah, I completely understand that dissatisfaction. You know, since I'm trying to kill you all. Okay, let me know how things are going for you down at the bottom there.
I wrecked. Oh no. I'm fine. I lost one ship. It was like fleet silenced. And I'm like, whoa, what just happened here?
And it was one ship moving in as a reinforcement. Was it?
I thought they whipped out something like real scary, and I got worried for a second. But no, I just wasn't paying attention.
I don't know.
Construction project concluded.
Those scallywags, they've got FDL inhibitors.
Concluded.
Oh, so you can't get in?
Yeah, they limit. I can only go back out through the waypoint I came in through.
Oh, that's rough.
That is so annoying because I've got a long way to fly to go around it, unfortunately. All right, I'll get up there and I'll start wiping out their other areas. I think they've got another planet there. I'm gonna have to split my fleet up and bring it back once I've wiped a couple of things out. My goal here is to take planets this time. So hopefully we can get up.
You want to expand more, or is it you just want to take it away from him?
Yeah, I just want to wipe him out. Honestly, if I could avoid expanding, I would be pretty happy with it. But as it is,
I was kind of hoping we get some planetary destruction stuff early, but oh well.
Does seem to be taking us a little while. Ooh, battleships, yes please.
Concluded.
I still haven't gotten the tech for basic strike craft. I should probably just do that. Not going
It is surprisingly, it takes a long time to get even the basic tech at this point.
Construction project.
Yeah, well, they paced it out a little bit more. I'm noticing there's a lot more techs that cost like more than 10k, which surprised me. Not too much, but it was just like
survey concluded. Horizons expand.
Alright, my fleets are slowly making their way up. Transport fleet can just hold position there. But yeah, it seems that whereas previously a lot of stuff was down to your population and the amount of planets you owned, rather than the amount of space that was your borders. Now, traditions and research is much more heavily stacked on how many systems you control, not specifically the amount of population you have. In fact, population has no bearing on it now. It's just planets and the amount of space, which was a little bit of a letdown, honestly. It makes going tall pretty hard.
So I'm looking at habitats. So I can just put a habitat over like every empty world that doesn't have like resources on it?
Yep, pretty much. And if it does have resources, you can just take away whatever, like if you've built a mine over it, just delete it. And then build a habitat over that.
That's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, his planets are particularly entrenched, so I'm sitting here just bombing forever. Are there any ship design, like, are there any specific ship things that I can get to make my ships better at bombing? Because I haven't seen anything immediately for, like...
I can't remember if there's any tech that specifically gives better bombing, to be honest. There might be, but I can't remember if there is.
See it.
Lots of stuff has been added, though, so...
I might just have to wait until I get a planet cracker. Because Master of Orion specifically had ships that you could build as bombers and whatnot.
Right. Mm-hmm. There was quite a lot of stuff like that in Space Empires 4 as well. You could have specific weapons that were like viral bombs and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
They were designed for wiping out populations rather than infrastructure on a planet. They had no impact on the worlds. Sorry, on ships themselves. They were just bombs. It was quite an interesting way of doing that. Yeah, they're sending in like piddly little like 2 or 3K fleets to try and take on the massive starbase in Sarek.
I guess he's probably trying to do the thing where he oh geez. Did you just take a world from him?
Yep. It looks like.
Because I just noticed his oh no, you just whomped him in a space battle. Because I just noticed his war exhaustion jumped up by about 50.
Yeah, it seems I've done reasonably well. I'm actually surprised about that. I've claimed what looks like a decently set up starbase. No, it's not amazing, I guess. But
I don't think starbases actually count. I think space battles only count for fleets.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes, that was what I was running into when I was playing last time, because I took a ton of star bases, but fatigue didn't go up at all. I guess everybody just expects them to get taken. Let's see.
Well, given how easily they can be taken, that does not surprise me.
Okay.
It does seem to happen really easily.
Well, I'm here. I'm going to... Wait, can you have... Oh, you can put a leader on a starbase. I didn't realize you could.
Really?
Yeah. Looks like it, because it's... I gotta check this. Shipyards. Electra.
Construction project concluded.
Huh. Maybe not. I was up against a starbase, and it's like, starbase, no leader, and I'm like... Does that mean you can put a leader on a starbase? Because that'd be cool. But no.
Alas. I'm just getting capacity overload back up and running. Making sure I'm bringing all of those credits that I desperately need all of the time.
Are your credits still kind of low?
I'm losing a little bit, but I've got enough of a surplus that that's not going to be a
Commencing
big
planetary
issue.
incursion initiative.
Or shouldn't be, at the very least. Let's move into orbit around this planet. As soon as Legion gets back, I'm going to have them move into bomb
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Galmacosa. And I should be able to just take that. And at that point, the only way into my space from the Brill hegemony will be through Sarek. And there'll be nothing else that will potentially be an issue for me.
Huh. So, interesting other thing about this, I'm looking at ground battles that I do don't count against the war score.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah, I just took a whole planet from him, and it didn't even tick. I mean, he's already at 100%, but it didn't work towards the like achieve war goals cost.
Damage.
I think our enemy actually has some sort of tech for their star bases that just makes it have an FTL inhibitor. So I can't see why I have an FTL inhibitor in the system that I have one, except that I took one of their.
It's one of the modules you can build for a star base. It's
It doesn't seem to have a module on it though. It's just really weird.
Oh, it's weird because let's see, what is it? The Black Hole Observatory. One of these was for slowing down. I don't know.
Research concluded.
Bombed his people into oblivion. What? You guys need to.
What's happening?
My ships are just hanging out in one of his systems. They're not bombing. They're just waiting there, and I'm like, no, you need a bomb.
Get back to work, you lazy scoundrels.
Research concluded.
You have 2 fleets bombing at the same time.
I imagine you can, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're bombing. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in enough, but it looks like they're bombing. They're kind of like wiggling at them. No, you can only have 1 fleet bombing at a time.
I imagine, wouldn't it be a combination of all the ordnance in orbit? I would have thought so.
Nope. It one of my fleets is just hanging out there, just waiting.
That's very interesting.
Oh hey, monthly influence
System
plus.
survey concluded.
I'll take it.
I need to get more of my bases set up to make me money. I believe Bogo has a trade area. Oh, listening post. No, I don't really care for that.
Let's see. Oh, too many colonized systems. That's annoying. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. Create new sector. This place. There we go. I do like the sector management system to some degree.
Oh, drat, they've managed to go down through the south.
Oh, are they messing with your system?
Yeah, they're starting to grab a couple of the areas.
Oh, did they grab Aldebaran or something?
Yeah, Aldebaran.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming back. I've got
a 2K fleet right now just wandering around hitting things.
I got a 9K fleet that can go after that group.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I have to go through many star lanes to get there, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. It takes a very long time to get anything done, it seems.
Let's see. How many defenses does this guy have? More than enough. I want to invade, but I have to wait for their fortification levels to drop, like, a lot.
Yeah, I know. It takes so long to actually get in there and fight now. I mean, I could send down my army. They've got a decent chance at this point.
Construction project complete.
The garrisons... No, actually, I really do think that unless you've got an overwhelming army, you're going to have a hard time. A really hard time pushing one. Let's go for 1-0 and build a bunch of armies there. I think one of the problems is I've just got, like, basic hunter killers.
I've got my base cybernetic race is really good at invasions, so I just use them as my basic armies.
Ah, nice. I had noticed, by the way, the cyborgs that you started with.
I was
Took me a while.
I was doing my practice session. I was just like, what should I have my my cyborgs be? And then I was just like, wait a second. I know Avac has played this before. I'm just gonna name them after the Dapperlings.
That was just so fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. You actually did a really good job of recreating them exactly as well.
I did switch it for this one, so they're very strong instead of just strong and
just strong,
yeah. Decadent. Yeah, because those my logic ultimately was it would be kind of pointless to have a race that's built for anything other than invasions, because that's all I use them for.
Yeah. I want you to go back to passive bombardment.
Okay, I've gotten you your systems back. I'll start taking the rest of these, actually. Well, I'm here. How many star bases can I have? Plenty.
There we go. I should be able to pull this back. It takes so much work, though, to take out a garrison.
Yeah.
So painful. Right,
like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I guess it makes sense, because, like, invasions, I believe, are permanent. So, you kind of don't want it to be too quick.
Well, you've got Methula now.
Yep. I've... Methula?
Yep. Just to the north, basically.
How?
It seemed that you had control over the starbase.
Huh. I did. I took that area for, like, a bit. That's odd. It might also be because it was like attached to my territory, maybe.
Could be. It's not a problem though. I just don't want the enemy to have that area. Main thing for me is just to boot them out, basically. And slowly but surely build up my ground attack force. Oh, really? They got another planet in here as well? That's just annoying.
What? I apparently have too many colonized planets. I'm trying to... Oh, it's because of Methula. I have to make another sector for that. How many sectors can I have? This is a problem.
I think there is a
sectors.
limit on it, but I'm not sure. You can increase that, though.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the whole Methula thing was a bit of a surprise. I was not expecting...
to suddenly have an extra thing. You can just add that, though. That should be well within...
Yeah, I just added it to a different sector. Oh, I gotta go hire some governors now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Governor 1. No, I don't care about leader.
You might get Breathloo now as well. I'm currently just bombarding Breathloo. Sorry, Brilthana.
Well, I mean, if I can just add them to my sector, I don't care.
I shouldn't imagine a reason why you wouldn't be able to.
Oh, I hit my leader cap.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
As soon as I'm done with this... Wow. At this rate, I might actually just wipe out... I'll probably wipe out the entire garrison before my armies get here, but... That's very interesting.
Okay, I've taken 2 of his planets down here. Have you taken all the planets up there? Oh, you're working on Breathloo. Or Breathloo.
And then I'll be moving down and just claiming systems on the way down.
We might, yeah, we might actually be able to conquer him.
That would be very much welcomed. I'll get another thing out of the way, and then we can start working on the next person in the queue. I'm going to just drop my armies down there. There we go. This should be nice and quick.
I don't care about unrest.
Pop. Perfect.
Energy Nexus or Hyperdrive 3? Probably Energy Nexus.
Construction project concluded.
Oh.
Yep, you've also got the Brithlana system now as well.
Yep. Let's see. My sectors are so needy, they have no resources.
How is the sector game now? Because that was a little bit lumpy before. Let's just.
It's still
put it that
lumpy.
way.
It's less lumpy now, because it's super obvious how things connect.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
But it is very much lumpy. God damn it! He's doing that thing again where he's running through your territory, and I'm trying to take it back for you. But he moves at about the same speed that I do.
See, that's where the inhibitors become amazing. Because they can just shut that kind of behavior down. Because the FTL inhibitors mean that an enemy can only use the same Stargate that they use to enter the system. They're not stuck there, but they can't leave in a different direction, which is interesting.
Construction project concluded.
Oh,
I'm constantly getting notifications that I've lost the my Cassius Belly against someone or another. I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's a lot of
my lord.
There's a lot of UI fluff. I think that kind of happens in this game.
Concluded.
Yeah, there are a good number of bugs as well that I've noticed. Nothing that for me is a problem. But there are a definite amount, a chunk of bugs still in the game. And I think that's kind of normal with any big upgrade like this, because this has been a massive update. Absolutely staggering update.
Yep.
Are you even going to be able to get it? No, don't do that. That would be super dumb. My ships, I'm having to definitely babysit them right now to keep them from killing themselves. Right, how's my habitat going?
System survey
Good
concluded.
times. I've got a habitat.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, dang it.
Advanced depot. Uplink node. I want to get some more traditions. And then, yeah. Really need to modify
your race.
My race so that they can build quickly. Oh, my lord. It is really quite bad at the moment.
Okay. I'm not having a whole lot of build speed problems. Mostly, I don't know. The main anything I'm running into is just playing cat and mouse, and this is frustrating. Concluded. I wish my fleet could like put on like interdictors or something.
Concluded.
Oh, that would be wonderful, yeah. But that's the thing, is that's what the starbases are for, basically.
Well, the problem is these are like these are spots that like you never particularly reinforced, so I'm like trying to take them back for you, and there's just nothing. It's not a big deal, but it's like...
Yeah, I just claimed them, and I just dropped a single thing there, unfortunately. So they're having a field day, I imagine.
Now, do you have to build stuff on habitats?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a very limited amount of things that you can build on the mega structures. Habitat specifically, but they are really good for research and energy generation. They're kind of so-so for mineral production, but for energy generation specifically, they are amazing. Absolutely staggeringly good. We are really starting to hem them in now.
Yep. Oh yeah, well I've taken 2 of his planets and I'm working on a 3rd. I've got my other fleet taking his territory. Let's see.
I may actually split up my fleet a little bit and start just plinking.
You only
places.
have 1?
Yeah. I'm thinking I really do need to split this fleet up. I don't need a 13k fleet running around anymore. Right, as soon as I get a chance, let's go to Fleet Manager, create new fleet. Can I just move fleets across from this? Can I split off from here?
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
I guess I can just... Can you... Ah, there we are.
Planetary incursion initiative.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have like 2 6.7 fleet. I do need a new admiral now, though. Oh, yeah.
I'm actually having too many star bases because I keep conquering.
Right.
Let's see, I should probably just destroy them or something. Let's see.
Well, given that the war is going fairly solidly for us, would you be alright if I increase the speed up to maximum?
Yeah, go for it.
Seems that there's really no reason for us to worry. Like, in a war, it makes sense to try and limit that a bit, but I think we're
It
doing
also
quite well
looks
right
like
now.
our war fatigue is not stacking up particularly quick. So,
Yeah,
like
we might be
we
able
can-
to win this war.
yeah.
Like, decisively.
And then
I would be very happy with that.
we can work on our neighbors.
Yeah, which one would you want to go for?
The Sabulan worlds, maybe? I don't know. We should figure out who likes us less, because I think the Sabulans have been, kind of threatening me lately. You know, claiming territory or whatever.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure, I can move my fleets down there. Right, I'm starting to get a warning now about having high war fatigue.
Yeah, oh yeah, we just hit 76%.
Yeah.
What is my starbase upkeep? Oh, it's barely anything.
Let's go for physics there, I think.
Where's this planet? Does he? Oh, he doesn't have a planet here. This is just a system. I thought he had a system.
If by the way I have any systems where you spot a planet that you want, just let me know. Because I'm not big on having more planets than I need.
Neither am I, honestly. I've got 8. I'll probably go up to like
Research
10
concluded.
or a little bit more than that. But I'm not too possessive over planets. I'm mostly just interested in having forward operating bases that I can
concluded.
I can send like people your way or fight.
Yeah, that makes sense for us to have a decent amount of room. This is going to be expensive, but go ahead. Start reinforcing. I've got so many places that can reinforce. Oh, it's going to be crazy. That is probably going to... Actually, yeah, that is really going to hurt me if they go ahead and completely reinforce that. Let me reduce this a bit.
Okay, I am taking Najaga. I'm probably just gonna chuck my fleet at it, if I can.
Yep.
Or my entire invasion force.
Sure, by all
I
means.
think it's his last, I think it's his last planet. And he has no one there.
Oh, wow. You should just be able to land on it then.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 60 defense points. It is done.
Incursion initiative.
And there we are, the end of the Brill hegemony.
And
Fantastic.
yeah.
Let's get all of my ships together. Okay. Well, that was fantastic.
Let's see, fleet command limit. Oh, I should probably get the... I guess we can sit back and relax for a little while.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, I imagine we're some of the most powerful races. Actually, I'm starting to fall behind in some places in terms of technology, and that is scary. That is very scary. I'm considering making a vassal.
Oh, trying to get a vassal? Can you?
Well, I'm wondering if I can make a vassal myself. Like, if I can create a vassal of my own... my own areas. I'm not sure that I can, but... Can we create... Do I not have a governor? Oh my lord, maybe I don't.
Yeah, your governor might have passed away. It has been a while.
Oh, mind you, I'm got a machine, so I would.
Oh yeah, sorry.
With that.
Well, I mean, they do have the chance to just randomly blow up.
Construction project
that is true.
concluded.
Yeah. Strange. I don't seem to be able to assign the governor. Oh, we've got the maximum of leaders. Yeah, that's annoying. Need to increase that then. Right. Army damage has increased that. And
Construction project concluded.
let's go with space torpedoes, I think. Losing a little bit of money, but it's not anything too terrible right now.
Yeah, let me know if you run into problems, because I am loaded.
Right, okay.
See, Methuselah's up by you. I don't think I need a starhold up there. I'm trying to get rid of all of the old star bases that I don't have, well, that I've acquired.
I'm sending both of my fleets in to attack the crystalline entities.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't do
boy.
terribly bad, but I've got like almost no point defense, and that's
oh jeez, you're
entities,
losing your fleets. Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, they melted them. I did dent them quite a lot, but that crystal needers really ruined me. Well, that being said, I've still got about 4k worth of fleets because they just bailed. They
okay, that's good.
Jumped out individually. That's something that I'm still getting used to, is the fact that they can just do that. The fact that they can just be like, yeah, no, I'm leaving. I don't feel like dying today.
Project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Autonomous ship intellects. Sure. That'll take 4 years.
Ooh, I've just gained Crystal Forge plating now. That's quite nice.
It looks like you can put a habitat over a planet that already has a resource collector now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty useful then in that case. Very useful in that case.
Construction project concluded.
Merge. What?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, do I have to colonize habitats?
Yeah. They don't start colonized, unfortunately. It would be
Okay.
lovely if they did. Alas, no.
And I assume that counts against your colonized systems limit?
No, because you've already got the... Well, I'm assuming you haven't built it in a place where you didn't already have something.
I did.
Oh, yeah, then it would. But under normal circumstances, it wouldn't, because you would build it... Like, for example, I've built mine in my home system, so I'm going to colonize every planetary body in there first, and so it still only counts as one system.
Well, I'll just have a sector down south. let's see. Can you cancel construction and get all your resources back?
I'm not sure if you'll get all your resources back.
Let's find out. I did.
No.
No,
Well,
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I got everything
I was going
back.
to say, that is an expensive for science. That is a very expensive for science.
Well, I mean, I
That's
get 400 minerals a turn. I'm not too worried about cash.
That's cool.
Speaking of Curator Enclave, Marauder Clans, Trader Enclave, where's the science people? Did we lose access to one of the science groups? Yeah, we did. Oh, wait, no, it's the Curator Enclave. Brain is not there.
I wouldn't know, because I don't get to talk with them. They don't like me enough. I am very sad. Okay, there we go. I am spreading out reasonably fast right now.
Project concluded.
I'm correcting a lot of my problems, but yeah, still dragging my feet in some ways. Which is worrisome. How's everything going for you at the moment?
Very quiet. It's nice.
Cherish these moments.
Yeah. Well, mostly just the one problem I'm running into is so now that I've got a bunch of leaders, I'm getting a bunch of organic leaders, which
yeah.
I mean, I guess they're cyborgs, but still.
Concluded.
They don't have the lifespan of your
Research
normal
concluded.
units, which is unfortunate.
Nope. That's okay. Fortunately, a lot of my planet's edict. Oh, martial law. I didn't realize I had martial law on one of my planets. I shouldn't.
Oh, it looks like they swarmed through and actually wiped out the aliens in that area. After all,
Where?
crystalline entities.
Oh.
The Ixstar Collective looks like.
Oh, cool. Yeah, how are we doing compared to everybody else? So the
concluded.
Holy Guardians are stronger than us, and then it looks like everybody else is inferior to me at least. Let's see, how are
I'm
you
not
doing?
stacked up so well. Like most places have said that they're superior, that they have superior naval capacity or superior in several things actually, or just superior in one. But generally, they're saying that they're superior, which is none too good, I will confess. Let's upgrade a little bit around there. I've almost got my 4th tradition, though, which I'm very much looking forward to.
System survey concluded.
Keep upgrading all of the things.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
There we go. Did I just... You know what? I think I did just flat out wipe out the people on those planets.
Which ones?
Yeah, I did. I simply killed everything off. I thought that I'd kill them off and then replace them, but I don't. I simply kill everything on them, and then that's it. It's good.
Yep. Usually, I don't know if you get the chance, but usually when I'm at that situation, I cancel the purge on one of them, and then build people. So I assume you lose the whole colony until you like recolonize.
Yeah. I basically lost those colonies, but that is not a bad thing for me necessarily. Now,
Yeah,
planets
you don't
don't
care.
have quite as big of an impact anymore on your tradition and research cost, but still, they do have an impact. So it's definitely worth considering. Look at you. That'll be a bad one. I'm just having a look now through my expansion plan and just trying to find the best systems to go to.
System survey concluded.
Got a couple of decently sized planets around here. Now, you know what? We're gonna. Ooh, can I terraform it? What can I terraform it to? I can't terraform it into anything
Initial
truly awesome,
colonization
unfortunately.
phase complete.
That's a shame.
Oh, good.
We'll colonize it.
I can have a bunch of systems. Or systems. I can have a whole bunch of sectors if I wanted to.
System survey.